everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and I went to this interesting horror sci-fi toy garage sale that took place in Syracuse, New York. Now, I never knew about this, and I guess this has been going on for about 10 years now, so I had no clue. I figured, you know what, I had the day off, I'm going to go check this out and see if I find any goodies. It was free entry, and there was a lot of tables. A lot of cool, interesting stuff. A lot of some homemade things. Of course, movies. A lot of people selling laser discs, VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays. A lot of figures and stuff. So I didn't get a lot because I was thinking, I got to start saving for convention coming up. I guess hopefully ScaraCon does happen in New York near me. We'll see. But anyway, here's the things that I grabbed at this horror toy sci-fi garage sale. Now, everything was cheap. I was surprised how cheap some of the stuff was. So I will show you a couple of the movies. I bought 2 movies, and I will show these again in my update at the end of the month. So the first one I got, I think, was $3. It's called Inhabited. This looks like a cool little creature feature. I don't know. If anybody's seen them, let me know. So this is a blind buy. It's got Malcolm McDowell in it. So for $3, why not? And this I've been after for I don't know how long. I don't own it. It's the old Anchor Bay. And my buddy Chris, who is working one of the tables, said, hey, give you a nice little discount. I'm like, okay. And of course, that is the old Anchor Bay edition of Dawn of the Dead. Yes, I do not own this one. I had an older Anchor Bay of a different version. But this thing is beautiful. Now you got the slide out cover. And of course, it all opens up. The insides here. Got all the discs. And yeah. Got all the cards and shit in here. This thing is just loaded for Dawn of the Dead. I know it's getting a Blu-ray somewhere, but this is a must-own if you're a Dawn of the Dead fan. This is like the ultimate, I don't know, quadruple ultimate edition of everything on here. So this, again, it's the spine. How you can tell it's an old Anchor Bay. Right on the bottom, baby. So yeah. Dawn of the Dead. Finally added to the collection. Well, I have it, but that edition. Alright, so now let's get on to some of the collectibles. Again, there was all different handmade stuff. People just had stuff laying around. These I saw for $1 each. I don't know if they're just dinosaurs, but to me they look like Godzilla. That's like a little pink or reddish Godzilla right here. I don't know if it's an eraser or not, but he just looks pretty cool. He had a pink one. There's the pink one. The other one was red. He had a blue one too. So you know what? For $1 each, I'll buy these. I don't care. These are cool. I'll just set them up somewhere. I did pick up this loose. I do have the whole set sealed. And I wanted a particular one. He had another one sealed too. I'm like, I'm going to open it. Because I have them. I have a set sealed and a set opened, except for this figure from Burger King, and that's the creature from the Black Lagoon. He actually had another one opened. He's like, yeah, I'll give you it for a couple bucks. I'm like, sure. It comes with this cool creature from the Black Lagoon from the Burger King Kids Meal set. It tells you how to use the toy, it squirts water, information, I guess. But again, I just needed the figure. I have him sealed somewhere in a baggie, but I wanted him loose, which is pretty cool. He's all clear and translucent, and this looks pretty badass. You squeeze the stomach here, and that's the one that squirts water. I guess you dump him in the water, you suck in the water, then you push the belly to squeeze. But he's got a couple points of articulation. Head does not move. Legs do move, so he's got kind of a weird angle, so you got to move him up a little bit. But for $3, I'll buy it. I love Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's my favorite Universal monster. Speaking of that, another table had this for $15, and I had to jump on it. I think this is a homemade horror. It's from Resin Figures. It's a serial resin. Of course, the Gill Man from Monster Squad. I think he was selling this for $15, so I picked it up. He had this one, and he had Michael Myers, but it's known as The Shape. But for me, nope, I want Gill Man. So yeah, Gill Man's one of my favorite characters. I love that, how it looks. It's more like just like a statue. I don't think it moves at all, but you know what? It's staying in the package. They put this bubble wrap to protect the figure. So that's the back. Nothing in the back there. But Monster Squad, love Monster Squad. So I saw that, had to pick it up. And last for figures, this was $5, and someone already bought the Jason. I was like, shit. But he had the Freddy, so I picked up the Freddy of the Tiny Terrors. This is from Cinema of Fear. This little figure here, it kind of reminds me of like the muscle figures. No articulation at all. They just sit there and poke. Maybe he has some articulation. Looks like the hands can move. So I might keep him in the package. I don't know yet for sure. We'll see. That's the back. You see there's a Jason, Freddy. I know they made a Leatherface as well, and they made 3 variants that glow in the dark. But I didn't have any of those, but I'm just happy to score one of these little bad boys. So yeah, I'm going to try to find them. They're pretty cool. They're a little hard to find on eBay. When you do, they're kind of pricey, but for $5, I said, well, I have $5. So yeah, not a bad little haul. Again, this was the first time going to this Horror Sci-Fi Garage Sale. Seemed like a garage sale, just booths lined up. You just walk around. They were giving out free cotton candy. There was a place to eat, place to poop, all that kind of stuff. So he had that all nearby. It was kind of like it was called the venue. That was the area. But it was just a big open area. So you just go in, walk around, check some stuff out, talk to other people, which was a lot of fun. So I had a good time. So yeah, I'm definitely, if I'm not working, I'm going to hit this again next year if it happens. It's been 10 years, I never knew. I was shocked. So yeah, if you're near the Syracuse area, it's still happening right now. But it's only on a Saturday, so by the time you probably watch this this video, it's too late. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. I should be doing another horror collectible update soon. I got a bunch I want to show off. So yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching, and please let me know in the comments down below. Alright, guys, have a good one. Peace.